Hello, I'm Heather. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to unbox some free things that we found alongside the road. The man said his mother-in-law died and he was getting rid of a bunch of things. And I thought I'd show you some of the things we found. And we're just looking through it now for the first time too. We got 6 boxes of things this week, or no, 7 boxes. And here's a few of those things. This snowman, I'm going to take the sweater, the hat, and the scarf off of and make a cute gnome or, anything else I want the sweater for or the material for. And then there was this basket of fall florals that still had the price tag on it. And the sunflowers are particularly pretty. And there's some little gourds and pumpkins in it. So I'll probably end up taking it apart and using the pieces all different places. Here's a little Let It Snow pail that I can use at Christmas time. It'd even be cute repainted. You could use it with apples. And then the lady must have had a collection of penguins, because there are a lot of penguins throughout the boxes. And here are a couple of glass ornaments, and I'm probably just going to use those as ornaments. This is a card holder. This box has lots of different things in it. We've got a lot of popsicle crafts, some Dollar Tree snowflakes that are the silver glitter ones. I'm going to take the reindeer apart and I'll just reuse the pieces from it. And there was that little angel you can see in there. She was handmade. She might be pretty for something. And then there was this star that was cross-stitched. So I might use that for something, a little tree topper or something. And then I got 2 boxes of these jumbo ornaments. There's a silver box and a gold box. And they've kind of been mixed together. A lot of this stuff we might end up not even keeping, but I always look through and try to think what I could possibly use everything for to give it a new life. There was a little miniature to a little village, and I do have a little village I set up, so I might use that. Another reindeer. I'm not sure what this was for. It's got little stitches across it off and on, but I took it for the ribbon. And in here there's just some various ornaments. I thought this would make a cute little elf on the shelf for the grandkids when they're here. Just lots of little shrinky-dink stained glass kind of ornaments, and there are 3 of these really pretty little angels. The beading on it's really nice. I could take apart for the beads or just leave them as they are. They'd be nice tied onto a package at Christmas time too. Just kind of make it look pretty. Just a lot of various little ornaments. This year, I'm going to be doing my tree in red and green. And I haven't ever really had a traditional red and green tree before. But it matches our new curtains and things, so I'm going to give it a try this year. Maybe I can use some of the ornaments. Now we're going to start on those other 5 boxes we got. This is silver plate bowl, and there's some other silver plate trays in there also. And I think they can be repainted or reused for things. That first board that he took out when I restarted the camera, it was for who knows what, but I'm going to pop all the little stuff on it off and then just use it for the wood. These trays were tin and they are perfect size for a 3-tiered tray. I thought I'd do the 2 round ones and then do the bowl up on the top. These are Christmas platters, and there were 3 of them, I believe. We do a big cookie and candy tray for Christmas. He takes them to work. We give them away to friends and family. So these will be perfect for that because it won't matter if I get them back or not, and it'll be a nice way to give it to them. So that kind of stuff I will hold on to. This is another platter. We also got a couple boxes the week before this that had a lot of the bigger Christmas stuff in it, which we kept some and a lot we didn't because it wasn't working anymore. They had music and lights and things on them. This box is pretty much all penguin ornaments and other little ornaments. I give the grandkids ornaments every year for Christmas, and a lot of these are brand new, so I might just end up giving them all penguins this year. We'll see here what happens. And then these were actually window clings. They were all individually wrapped. So the kids might have fun using those this year. A lot of the stuff in these boxes is very old. You know, I've never seen window clings like that before that were individually packaged. Got that box done. Got these left. Here we have a couple of old tins. A little Halloween sign. I'm going to keep the tins. I'll probably throw out the Halloween sign. This next box is mostly glass items. These crosses were made out of matchsticks, so it was kind of different. They were kind of really falling apart, so we didn't end up keeping any of them. But you can see somebody put a lot of time into that. Lots of little craft items. I'm not sure what this is. We couldn't really figure it out. I just really had no idea. Maybe some kind of a shoehorn or something. If you know, leave me a note in the comments. I'd love to know what it is. We'll probably keep it until we find out what it is at least. And then, like I said, there's just a whole lot of glassware in here. The ones that have writing on them we'll probably just get rid of. And like this one, no use keeping that. And there wasn't a whole lot to keep in this little bag. This is just a tarp, which of course we'll keep. And there's that paintbrush roller in there. But other than that, it mostly can just be pitched. Now, some of this we will throw away, and if there's anything decent, I'll take it to the consignment stores, but they've been not accepting new things lately because they've been short-staffed, so if not, I'll have to either put onto Facebook for sale groups, or I'll just have to take them to Goodwill. Here's a pair of make your own moccasins, and it's a very old box, so I might look that up on eBay. Another tin. This is for a lamp. It's the lamp kit, and it's these Victorian figures. So I probably won't keep those, but it's interesting. Some more florals, and those can always be picked apart and used. A vase. We've never dumpster dived or anything, but if there's things sitting out that people are obviously throwing away, we will check into that and see what it is. We got our bench that way this summer. Matter of fact, today is a few days since I made this video, but today Michael came home and it was garbage day, and when he's coming up to our place where our house is, there was a lady down at the bottom of the hill, and she had a very perfectly good shelf unit, nice heavy duty one. It's thick enough for totes to sit on and everything, and it was free. So we got that, and it's going to be great in my craft room. And there's just a whole lot of little knickknacks in here. Speaking of my craft room, we were in doing some rearranging the other day, and Michael said, "Boy, you've sure outgrown this room." He hadn't been in there for a while, and he said, "You just need more space." Well, we obviously don't have any unused rooms in the house, so I was kind of like, okay. And then he said, "We don't do anything in our bedroom anyway except sleep. And our bedroom is huge." So he said we should switch around your craft room for the bedroom. So we are going to do it, and I'm super excited. I'm going to go from about 100 square feet to about 400 square feet. So I'm just really excited. We're going to have a bathroom area in there, so I will have running water to rinse paintbrushes or clean things up. And I'm also going to be able to have a little area where I can do the photographing of the finished products and things like that. And I'll have my desk set up so I don't have to move my lighting all the time and try to get it in the right spot. And it has air conditioning in it and a fireplace, so I will have temperature controlled, and I can be able to use it year round, whereas now my craft room doesn't get cool enough in the summers. So I've been hauling everything out to the dining room, and it will be very nice to have everything all right there in one room. So I'm sure when I get moved, I'll do another craft room tour. We aren't going to be painting or anything yet. We're just going to move everything for right now and probably paint this winter. Most of this box I didn't keep. There's a few things here towards the end that I might use parts of. This little duck has a hat and scarf. I'll probably take those off. It would be cute for a little gnome. The lady who these things belong to must have really done a lot of collecting, because there's lots of different kinds of collections too. Cute little cup. This is just a piece of wood. And I thought that cute little crystal lid might be cute on a display or like a little cloche, or I can use it for a pumpkin even because it's kind of the right shape. Here's just some more little figurines. Now we get down to the next box. Just some glass votive holders. And then this box has tons of embroidery hoops. The lady who had all of these must have put in so much time to make all of these, but they're all just pretty dated, and some of the fabric's getting kind of worn and a little discolored. But I'm definitely going to use all of these embroidery hoops. There's a lot of crafts right now with embroidery hoops, so I can't wait to use these. All different shapes and sizes. Just so many pieces of fabric and all kinds of things that can be reused. Frames are always good to keep. These were kind of cute. I don't know, some kind of little bowl, kind of between a bowl and a plate, and they hang on the wall. This is just a blank notebook, so perfect for the grandkids to scribble in. And these are candlesticks, so they will work perfectly with the tiered tray I want to make. And then this bottle of alcohol, the knob on top, the lid, I guess, is something I'm going to keep because it might work good for a stem on a pumpkin sometime, or all kinds of different things. And I really like this little vase, so I'm definitely going to keep that. It's like a little urn. And this flask, I'm going to check into more and look on eBay. It is a collector's edition, and it's kind of cool. One of these old candles. I don't know when those were popular or what time frame, I guess. And this is just a ball jar with a cross-stitch lid, so we'll keep that ball jar for sure. And this is part of a little cream and sugar set. And another little pot, super cute. I don't know what would fit into it, maybe a succulent of some kind. And there was some junk that I pulled out that I didn't video because it was just stuff we were going to pitch. This has a little pig with it for a figurine, and Michael collects pigs, and so he was kind of looking this one over. There you can see our cat, Jasmine, in the background. She likes to get in the camera. This was a set of 2 pigs, a salt and pepper shaker. So he's probably going to keep those. And this was some kind of a stand. We aren't sure what that was used for, but we aren't going to keep it. I think it'll probably just go on in the garbage pile. And then there was this shelf system. And this was one of the shelves in it. But the rest of them were all a corner unit. And they have small little shelves. It was for figurines to display. And you can kind of see it here in the box. It all went in a corner and hung. And then you had all these different levels for things. So I am going to keep the one wood shelf, but the rest will pitch away. But thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.